What is up, YouTube? This is Rob from RP Model Railroads, and in this video I'm going to be doing some updates on the Alpine Railway. So as I previously mentioned in a video earlier this year, I really do want to clean up the front part of this layout. Like, I want to be able to take better photographs looking at the N-Scale German trains from the front portion of the layout, because that is the most important part. And when I first, shall we say, rejuvenated this layout, because I didn't necessarily build it, all credit for the majority of this layout goes to the original owner. I basically just ended up restoring it and changing it. But anyway, when I first did that, I glued Woodland Scenic's clump foliage here on the front of the layout. But as you can see, it gets in the way whenever I'm trying to take photos of the trains. Not to mention these two trees here that happen to get in the way, and there's a tree here on the edge of this like little mountainside here that also gets in the way. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is, first of all, taking all the trains off the tracks to make sure that none of them get in the way of the work I'm about to do. Then I'm going to remove all of this scenery here in the front to prepare it for something what I hope will turn out to be epic for this layout. So, I'm not going to do a time lapse, I'm just going to transport you guys forward in time in 3, 2, 1... Okay, is this going to work now? Okay, there we go. So I removed all the larger pieces of Woodland Scenics that were kind of obstructing the tracks here, as you can see. These pieces of clump foliage just wouldn't come off. I glued them on really well, apparently, which is fine because I'm going to be going over this entire front and some sides of the mountains here, etc. with static grass. So, yeah, that'll definitely cover that up and it'll make it look way better. Another thing I did, you'll probably notice, I removed 1, 2, 3, 4 trees here that were kind of obstructing the view of the layout. So now, if you pan backwards, you can really see the front of the layout now, and I'll be definitely better able to take videos, etc. at this angle of trains coming out of the tunnel, etc. So the next thing I'm going to work on doing is actually ballasting this layout, which is kind of the big thing that I had mentioned. So I got this medium ballast here, which is actually brown, and I thought that the brown color would really match with the theme of the layout, and overall would match with the green scenery, etc. So what I'm going to work on is spreading this first, then I'll give you guys another update to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to go from there and start gluing this down and show you guys the final product. Okay, and here we are in the future. Now with the ballast stone complete. So basically, I followed typical ballast stoning procedures and got some decent results. I mean, it's not the greatest out there, but then again, it was my first time officially ballasting a layout and then gluing the ballast down properly. And all I can say is it worked. Ballast stone is glued down. Now the only thing I have to do is make sure the track gets cleaned again. And I have a few places where I do need to correct the ballast stone height for the trains, but otherwise, it's done. And in my opinion, the ballast stone really brings the Alpine Railway colors, or brings the colors out of the layout and makes them pop a little bit better. So, in the next video, what I plan to do to the layout is to put static grass down to basically cover up all this scenery in the front of the layout. But I can't do that until I get a new static grass applicator. So, until next time,